All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So my favorite smartwatch of 2021 is the Amazfit GTR 2. Now there's a new version of this out, the Amazfit GTR 3. I didn't grab that one, and I stuck because I have so many GTR watches and I have so many Amazfit watches, and I appreciate Amazfit supplying some of these watches. But this is turned out to be, of all the watches that I've used from Amazfit, this has turned out to be my favorite of them all. The Amazfit GTR 2. Now this won't be a long drawn out video. I'm gonna get straight to it. The first thing I like about this is phone calls. Being able to answer phone calls on here, because a lot of people don't like watches that you can't take phone calls. And I've had this for over a year, by the way, and it's held up extremely well. I got this at the end of 2020, almost at the end. I got it in October or November of 2020, and we're in December of 2021, and this thing has held up great. I banged it up, scratched it, dropped it, and it's just doing fantastic. But the main thing I like, one of the main things I like about this is the fact that I can answer phone calls on here. Now, contrary to what you might believe, I do wear an Apple Watch sometimes, but taking phone calls on my Apple Watch definitely isn't like taking phone calls on here. These have a very loud speaker on here, and I think it's a little bit louder than the Apple Watch, and pretty much any of my other watches that I've used that can take phone calls. This one does a great job at taking phone calls. Now, I do like the addition of being able to change watch faces. As soon as I want to test it on video, it starts clowning me. There you go. You can swipe through all the different watch faces and stuff that you can. There's a ton of watch faces, and they have like an app store where you can just do all these different watch faces. And you know, there's just so many to choose from, and these are some of the ones that I've put on it over the last year, and I put a lot on it too. So being able to just switch the watch faces just like that is super easy. Controlling the watch is really nice. You've got tons of workout things, and I hit the workout button in just a second. This bottom one will take you to my workouts, but you've got your PI, your heart rate, your blood oxygen, workouts, activity, stress, goals, everything. You control everything from your watch. But again, the simple thing of just being able to answer calls is great. Now, before I hit that workout button, the battery life on this is actually pretty good. It claims 14 days, but I've been able to manage over the year of having it. I've only been able to get about maybe 10 days max. But it also depends on what you're doing on your watch and what you have synced and things like that. I had to take a sip of coffee. Now, again, battery life 10 days, and this has a color display. And so that's a huge deal. I think this is an AMOLED display too, which is beautiful. And this watch is one of the best features. I'll talk about it right here before I end this video. But this watch has the workout button at the bottom down there is programmed, and there's a lot of different workout activities you can do. And you go to more. You can go into each one because it claims to have 90 sports modes, but they're kind of buried away in here because you're not going to be able to put 90 modes up on the front. You could, but it would just be probably too much. And these came default like this, and I didn't bother changing them because these are the ones that I would probably use the most. Now, one of the best features about this watch is the price. Coming in at under $150 now, this is a great purchase, man. You're going to get really good battery life. You're going to get a beautiful, nice big screen, in comparison. And you're going to get just a beautiful experience. The phone calls come in crystal clear, notifications, everything works. It has a very intuitive application on here too. You download that Zet app right there, and it'll take you into everything on the application. You'll be able to control the watch from the application if you so choose to. So this is my favorite watch of 2021. I think it's fantastic, folks, and there's so much to like about this because it works with pretty much anything, Android phones and iOS alike. So I've got it paired to my iPhone and I've got it paired to my Android device. And with this device, whichever phone I'm using at the time, it'll pick up on it and it'll just pair and start using from there. It'll sync with that device. So you don't have to keep syncing and undoing the watch like you have to do with Apple Watches. If I switch, I have to switch the device and things like that. So when you swipe down here, basic settings here are in the top here. And then you swipe up, and that's your notifications. So you swipe this way, you get your quick toggles and things like that. I can do an alarm. I can get to the quick settings and everything like that. And then when you swipe this way, you got your Pi right now. That's how mine is set up. So there it is, my favorite watch of 2021. It is the Amazfit GTR 2. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. What is your favorite watch of 2021? Take care.